Looks like a nice day to be out on the river.
Yes. Beautiful Sacramento River right there. On March 7th, 2004, just 2 days after his first birthday, William Kiefer was diagnosed with cancer. And just 5 months later, he passed away. But Will's death is not in vain. His family has turned their loss into a mission.
Will inspired the creation of Team Will, a cycling group committed to the pursuit of raising awareness and funds for children's charities. Here to tell us about it are Ken Kiefer and Ken Scarberry. Thanks for being here.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for having us.
So tell us about Team Will and Ride to Reach the Day.
Well, Team Will started, as probably a small group of guys who was talking about riding cross country. Ken was one of the first guys that talked about that, and the idea of kind of doing it for a cause came up. And it was the same time, me personally, I was going through. It was just 6 months after William passed away, and in addition to going through mourning and missing William, one of the things that I was struggling with was, he passed away and I wasn't done fighting cancer, and it was a real frustration. And it took a while to kind of realize that was something you were kind of almost missing,
And probably a way to make it mean something.
Yeah, and it was something that, and it was, God just really kind of I think put it on my heart that was, combining the two was really a big thing for me. And I knew that, he just kind of paved the way for this to happen. But he was a beautiful little guy, and this was a way for me to kind of, personally, to continue on fighting cancer. And the rest of the guys really, got behind that and kind of rallied and kind of took that on as well, which has been just an incredible thing.
Where did the concept of cycling come from?
There was about 4 guys that talked about it about a year and a half ago and said we wanted to just ride across country. Our family said, yeah, okay, that sounds good. And then we realized that we wanted to do it for more than just ourselves. There had to be some reason behind it.
Something to keep you going.
Exactly. And that's when we approached Ken Kiefer and said, we know that they had a loss in the family, and we wanted to not only do this for William, but we also wanted to take his name and carry that too with the cycling organization.
And Ride to Reach the Day is, you were telling us during the break, more than just a ride. You really have some events planned the whole 10 days of the ride. Tell us.
Yeah, when we realized that you were going across country, and part of it was to create a vision of just, how can we make the most out of all the effort we're doing, raising money, talking to people, and in childhood cancer, it's the #1 disease killer of children, and it affects communities all across the country. And I knew that every community we go through would be touched by that. And so we are going. It's a fast ride in terms of time. It's 10 days. We're going 24 hours a day, but we have a banner we're bringing along with us. People sign. We're doing some hospital visits along the way for people to sign the banner. To create awareness, meeting with families that have been affected by childhood cancer,
and let's point out that it's not just one person going all the way across.
That's right. We got
kind of a relay.
16
4 teams.
Yeah, 4 teams of 16 people, and it's just been incredible to see that many people committed to training and fundraising and getting the word out. And we've got volunteer drivers that are coming on. And
the great thing too is there's homes across the country that are opening up to allow us to stay as well. So if we're not riding or visiting the hospitals, we've got family members and other organizations now that are saying, why don't you stay here for a while, get cleaned up, and then keep going.
How does it feel to you that so many people have stepped forward to help out, whether with a home or riding or transporting?
Oh, it's incredible, and I've had the opportunity to talk to people, and it's inspiring just to see that somebody is they want to do whatever they can to help you, and they're so inspired by what not just me, what I'm dedicating myself to do, but all the people that are involved with this dedicating themselves to, that they just want to do whatever they can to help support it, and it's great just to kind of see that grassroots kind of effort kind of grow as word gets out.
And you've got a way that our community can help support you as well. Tell us about the rally.
Yeah, June 16th. We started in San Francisco. We got to start in the ocean this close, go ocean to ocean.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And but we're going to be riding into Sacramento, and to kind of kick that off and have a big party, we're having a rally on the west steps of the Capitol. It's going to start about 1 p.m. We have some speakers. We have a doctor from UC Davis coming. Darrell Steinberg will be there to speak, and the riders will come in about 1:30. We'll have a live band, and it's really just going to be there to kind of help celebrate what Team Will's doing, but also just raise more awareness about childhood cancer.
There's a bike parade on the way out.
Yeah, we'll have a little bike parade. People want to join us. They can register online. They can kind of ride in with us into the Capitol.
That's great. And we've got some ways that you can support them
support the
or
team.
donate. And, you know, it's really important. You provided us with some great statistics. Every school day, 46 young people or 2 classrooms full of students are diagnosed with cancer in this country. So there really are a lot of young people and families that are fighting this.
Yes, yeah.
What a great thing that you're doing.
And good luck with your ride.
Thanks for being here.
We're leaving a gift with you guys too. So.
All right, so we can hydrate
You
in
bet.
your honor, huh?
That's right. Water bottles are
Thanks so
spent.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Well, since the